don't see the Saints anywhere. That always happens. Every time I try to do this dang TV stream, my Fire Stick says, fuck your video. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Whatever time of the day you are watching, I hope. Hold on, I'm not giving Helen Mirren and Harrison Ford free advertising. They got me screwed up. Someone give me some money. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Whatever time of the day you are watching, I hope it is a good one. Today we have a very special video for you guys. And if you say, I always say that, you must be a Commanders fan. And if you are a Commanders fan, you're welcome for Marshawn Lattimore in advance. The Saints beat the Giants last week. So technically that means we are in the hunt. But you wouldn't know it with the way the atmosphere is of this fan base right now. It is very rock bottom. And I don't blame them. We're in the hunt, as my co-host Ziggy would tell you, but we're not really in the hunt. If we are in the hunt, we're like 1,000 miles away, and the prey is in the middle of the field, and we're 1,000 miles away. That's how much in the hunt we actually are. I've seen Elmer Fudd be more in the hunt with Bugs Bunny than the Saints are right now with the playoff hunt. But that is why they play the game. Crazier things have happened. The excitement might be low, but at least we get Jayden Daniels and Marshawn Lattimore back in Louisiana, and for all you Haener Hive members out there like yours truly, maybe Jake Haener gives us a reason to be excited for the rest of the year and going forward. Jake Haener. Damn. Jake Haener, you want to get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Enjoy the reaction video to the New Orleans Saints versus the Washington Commanders.
First and goal, Daniels throws, it is caught, touchdown.
That was the first time I ever seen a game-changing penalty during a taco commercial. Hey, look, another flag. This time they actually have it on during the actual gameplay.
Symbol of touchdown.
Oh, wow. Glad this one was on TV. Oh, yeah, that should be a live ball. That should be a live ball. I gotta grab it.
Oh, come on, get him. Get him.
Oh, he fumbled again. Wow. That was a weird drive, bro. Jay, you gotta start taking sacks, dude.
Stays on his feet. Goes back here. He is picked off by the rookie out of Michigan, Mike Saberstill.
You might want him to take those sacks after all.
Yeah, really. Got it.
Daniels makes the handoff, throws to the end zone, touchdown, McLaurin.
Ah, that's two for McLaurin. Nice.
Daniels.
Wow.
God.
That's going on this Rookie of the Year highlight.
Dive forward to pick up the
That's
first.
going on this Rookie of the Year highlight.
That's why he's offensive rookie of the year.
Nice. You did Cam? I still believe in Cam Jordan.
Oh, shit.
It worked. It worked. It worked. Oh! That should have worked against the Vikings in the playoff game too, but I don't want to be a trauma guy. Oh, really, Demario? Rizzi Magic? Rizzi Magic. Bam, what I told you. They don't make field goals against Daren Rizzi. I'd hire him just for that. Like, that's always a 3-point swing per game, which is huge for the sad team. When you have a head coach. Whenever you have a head coach who makes kickers fearful of making field goals. So wait, so now it doesn't count?
Yeah, we saw it up here, and I know Daren Rizzi is saying, well, if you're not going to call it, don't call it after the fact when there's zeros on the clock. Right. They'll end up re-kicking it to start.
Oh, that's whack. These referees are on some bullshit today. Not that it matters. Oh yeah, of course they made this one. Must be nice to get a mulligan. They gonna run it with Jono. Got it. Damn, he died. Oh, he fumbled! Damn. Wait, he fumbled behind the line, right?
Behind the line.
Early on the field, the runner was down by contact beyond the line to get the first down. So set up to attempt a 54-yard field goal. Just 2 for 8.
the Rizzi curse continue. Did he use it up unknowingly, and the referees
Something's just gonna happen. They're gonna be like,
took it away from us?
they gotta retry it or something silly.
Come on, I just want some drama. I don't even say we got it. Oh, you might block it.
Oh, you missed it.
Wow, the Rizzi curse lives.
Rattler's pass is caught.
Go, go, go. What are y'all doing?
30 seconds remaining. Clock continues to run.
It's third down. Come on, we gotta get a first too, yo. We ain't got.
Now Rattler going to his left, throws to the end zone, incomplete. No flag. So now they are down to.
We doing some silly stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We do, he's a not as everybody. We gotta have a little better bit of a command. We playing like we got timeouts in the bag and we had the first down. Now this is a do or die play.
It's 4th and 3.
Come on, Spencer.
First down without scoring. Rattler
It
Look at middle. Look at middle.
throws underneath.
All that. All that. Go, 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 go. You gotta go. These stop on him.
Jono, it's 4th and 3.
Baby, we got no timeouts. We gotta go. We gotta go. We got the first down. This is it's coming down to this play now. We gotta go.
They will have one shot.
You can't say this shit not more than a game.
All right, here we go. Rattler.
Yeah! Go for 2.
All right, here we go. Rattler for the win.
Oh!
And the Commanders.
It's cool. I'll live with that. It was exciting. I'll live with it.
19.
And now goes our season 2. So just like last week, a very boring game actually got entertaining at the end. I told the Saints last week, I'll say it again. At least they give you some entertainment in the midst of just a very boring era. And one thing we did learn from today is that for sure, Rattler is the quarterback for the rest of the year. I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid too heavy and be like, oh, he's the future. I know a lot of fans will. Knock yourselves out. Hope is what fandom is all about. But he's definitely better than Jake Haener. I've been trying my hardest to show Haener some support when it felt like Saints fans discarded him after we drafted Rattler. But Haener did himself no favors today. No favors. No favors like he was Big Sean. I mean, good Lord have mercy. That was some bad quarterback play. Not all his fault, but at the same time, Rattler comes in with the same cast of characters, loses Kamara, and plays way better. And again, I'm not saying that Rattler is the future. Washington played a horrible game. If Washington was playing a much better team, they would have lost today. But Rattler did enough to show, one, that he's much better than Haener, and two, you got to let him rock. You know, see, maybe we have something we can build off of. You know, I feel like at minimum, he's giving the new head coach, whoever it is, something to think about next season. Like, the new head coach is not going to have any loyalty towards any player on the roster next year, to be honest, if we decide to have a new head coach. So he doesn't have no loyalty towards Rattler, Haener, or Carr, but he's at least going to have some game tape to say, man, I can at least, you know, see that Rattler has some tools and maybe he can live up to those tools. He played much better today, Rattler, than he did those 4 games when he was starting, when he had an injured O-line and whatnot, and fans were like, oh, put him in there. And I was like, I don't know if y'all want to put that guy in there with that bad O-line, but you see how much better he plays with a much healthier O-line without any great receivers, to be honest. Besides, I don't want to say great for Scantling, but I mean, you know. So, again, I'm not expecting Haener, Rattler, Jameis, Dalton, and they all start flowing off the same after years of being in quarterback hell. But Rattler definitely is somebody to at least have some excitement for whatever excitement there is left for the rest of the 2024 season, as that loss definitely takes us officially out the hunt. Sorry to my co-host on my Jono Barnes show every Tuesday on YouTube, by the way. Make sure you subscribe. Who always says in the hunt. We're not in the hunt anymore. It's coming down now to Tampa and Atlanta for the NFC South. And we'll see if Atlanta can finally get a win after a month against the Raiders on Monday. But the Saints, now it's all about building off the rest of 2024 to 2025. Kendrick Miller looked good. We'll see if Rattler and Miller are 2 guys that you can build something with in the future. Commanders fans, if the algorithm brings you here, I mean, I don't know if the algorithm is bringing anybody at this point, the way my views have tanked since the season has all but been over. But if the algorithm brings you here, you guys have a solid team. You should be happy, you know, just to hopefully make the playoffs. because obviously nobody was really expecting the Commanders to be a force this year, but obviously you guys have a lot of work to do. So, you know, you shouldn't be having your cake and eating it too come January. Like, if y'all lose in the first round of the playoffs, I hope I don't see any Commanders fans complaining. I mean, y'all clearly aren't that great of a team. Y'all took a great leap this year, and y'all definitely should use the offseason to build off what you guys are doing this year, but y'all definitely aren't that great of a team. And we'll probably lose to a much better team once y'all go up in the weight class come January. Jayden looked good, but he also has some rookie mistakes that shows you that he's still a rookie, has a lot to improve on. He missed on a lot of plays that could have ended the game way earlier. So even a miracle that we even had a shot in that game, to be honest, but the Commanders were playing with their food, and it almost cost them until it didn't. 2-point conversion was no good. I'm okay with the decision. I mean, you can say, I was going to ask, what do we have to lose? Well, technically, we were still in the hunt, so we had a playoff spot to still lose. But, I mean, come on now. Nobody realistically thought that we were going to the playoffs. And the way that game was going, you take that win, right? Like, you got the momentum. You ain't trying to go to overtime. Take the win. And if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. It was not. Sucks to be Saints fans, but, hey, we're used to it, right? Man, that was some bad quarterback play in the first half from Jake Haener, though. You know, not all his fault, but again, Rattler came in with the same cast. Downgraded cast, to be honest, if we're being technical, and did much better. And that's, I feel like this is the football guys cursing and punishing the Saints fans who are trashing the great Drew Brees' name his final season, saying, oh, he doesn't have the arm strength anymore in the air yards, and wanting him to retire. Well, this is what you get. Quarterback hell. This is what we get. So now our fate goes into Spencer Rattler. You know, yeah, Saints fans whose fate was in Jameis Winston was the one. Jameis Winston got benched again today. Derek Carr's the one. Yeah, believe it or not, there was a lot of Saints fans, by the way, who are hyped up about Derek Carr before the season last year. Andy Dalton, Ian Book. This is what quarterback hell looks like. So now, again, we put our hope into Spencer Rattler, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting offseason for sure, but we got 3 games left of this. Congratulations to you. If you are going to be like me and watch all 3 games, that means you are this shit more than the game certified. It's easy to be this shit more than the game heavy when things are good and excitement and hype and hoopla is rampant, but can you be this shit more than the game during these tough times? And sadly, it's been a lot of tough times for the Saints fans the past 4 years, but can you beat this shit more than the game when now the season is really over? You see, last year, the season didn't end until the final week. Like, we still had our playoff hopes in our hands, well, not in our hands, but we had a shot in the last week of the season. We're basically eliminated now. So for these final 3 weeks, it's not even Christmas yet. Can you still be this shit more than the game certified? If you are, and you're on this channel, comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought about the game. Let me know, I don't know, maybe you feel like Rattler's the one, right? I've heard that many times the past 3 years about quarterbacks in black and gold, but hey, maybe he is the one. He looked real good today. Very impressive. He's definitely earned the start the next 3 weeks. And Lord, I hope he stays healthy, because it seems like every player gets hurt this season for the Saints. We saw Alvin Kamara go out the game with a groin injury, and we hope that he's okay. I want him to get 1,000 yards, which would suck if we hold him out for the rest of the year. But Kendrick Miller showed a lot of flash to see if his body can actually, I can't believe Kendrick Miller, right? We're seeing if he can be the guy, even though he can never stay healthy. And I'm just talking about us being unhealthy. But maybe he can stay healthy these next 3 games. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to get mad at anybody who does check out for the rest of the season, too. I mean, it's not fun football. But Rattler made it fun the second half, and I can at least appreciate that as a fan and as a guy who does content that focuses a lot on the Saints. So let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all can leave a voicemail or a text at 504-484-9170 and join me on the Jono Ball Show this Tuesday for the holiday edition of the Jono Ball Show. This shit more than a holiday, and it's damn sure more than a stream. I want to hear what you guys got to say. I'm sure if the Falcons win Monday, their fans are going to suddenly start calling again. They're definitely on the naughty list, by the way. And yeah, ain't much to say. The Saints are ultimately, outside of our New Orleans and Louisiana bubble, irrelevant. We don't matter. But hey, in our hearts, this shit more than the game hearts. Today, our hearts grew 3 sizes bigger, like we were the Grinch, because of Spencer Rattler. Always remember, folks, hit that like and subscribe button, or not. I'm just a Saints fan, but I'm not the law. And really always remember, this shit more than a game. And never forget, $28.03, the price of the This Shit More Than a Game merch, on sale now.